You keep talking about food though.
Man, I am hungry, bro.
Hungry ass Chris.
I know, man.
Being all hungry.
Stay hungry.
All the fucking time.
Always.
Always hungry.
Stay hungry.
Anyways, what's up, man?
Shit, chilling. About to take this shot of Jack.
Yeah.
It might be a mistake.
So
I just drank a whole martini.
Yeah. So did that strainer work good for you then?
Yeah, it was dope.
Good.
I eat them olives.
Hey, man, you know what we forgot to do?
I'm gonna say yes. What's
We
that?
forgot to close the curtains.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I don't want to close this door because then the fire's gonna go out.
Don't close the door. I mean, close the door. Just put more wood in it. And then we'll be straight. We're trying to put more wood in the wood burning stove so it stays warm in the studio.
You got it.
And he almost burnt his hand. We'll give you a live play-by-play of Sprout starting on fire.
How you know I almost burnt my hand? How you know I'm not just excited?
Cause you don't get excited like that.
Your afro caught a spark.
Oh shit! It's smoldering. Oh. It looks like a microphone on fire. All right, yeah, that sounds a lot better already. Yeah.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
Yes. Yeah, but we had Andrew over here. We were doing a little, what was it? ASMR.
What the fuck?
You know the ASMR shit? Where they do the weird fucking sounds and shit like that, and like the oddly satisfying shit.
I saw one person doing that shit on YouTube, and I was like, all right, it's too weird. I just changed it. I didn't know what the fuck it was, but
damn, Chris,
that's weird.
you got friend requests you don't even go to and
Hell
reply
nah.
to.
Chris ain't got no friends.
I don't know.
Most
I
of the
need to
people I
leave.
don't know be knowing, but they know me, so I ignore it.
Most of the people only got like just dudes for friends
Man,
and stolen pictures.
And stolen pictures. Oh damn! A video chat. They try to video chat you.
I know who that is. That's Andrew's fucking stalking victim.
Andrew.
Not Andrew Zhang.
Okay.
I know about like 6 Andrews.
Too many Andrews.
20 Andrews.
Too many.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So did you even eat anything when you came over here?
When I ate that rice and shit I cooked earlier, it was about like 4 o'clock.
What kind of rice was it?
Just regular ass rice.
You just made like plain ass rice?
Man, I love plain rice.
Plain
That
rice
was
is
it.
Plain rice with butter, and then
Butter?
And salt and
Yeah,
pepper?
bro.
Did you put salt and pepper on it at least?
No.
What the fuck
then
is wrong with you?
I made the sausage, chop that shit up.
I don't ever put butter in my rice.
What kind of sausage was this?
It was Italian.
Italian
Yeah,
sausage?
some cheap ass Italian sausage. Put the jerk shit on there after I cooked it.
I mean,
Mixed it with the rice, and that
on
was
occasion,
it.
It was usually like
That was
soy
it.
sauce or something.
I eat rice combination, rice and eggs, rice and bacon.
Rice and eggs is my shit. Rice and
Hell
tuna.
yeah.
What
With some chili pepper and some
I ain't never
some
tried
fucking
rice and tuna.
rice and tuna with some chili powder.
Sprouts.
Or I'm sorry, chili peppers. No, chili powder and fucking soy sauce. Bomb as fuck.
Shit.
That sounds so poor.
It's poor.
It's horrible.
But it's so good. Rice and tilapia is really good.
Yeah,
I made
that's good.
I've been making that shit. I ran out of tilapia. So,
rice and salmon.
So after I ran out of tilapia,
Yeah, rice and salmon.
I just had rice.
Rice and chicken.
Rice
whole
and, I was
corn.
just gonna say rice and turkey.
Rice and steak.
Mm-hmm.
Rice and beans.
I was gonna say beans.
Beans
But what
and
kind
rice.
of beans?
Pepper steak.
Yeah. What kind of beans?
Yeah.
Fucking black beans, pinto beans, lima beans. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I
I don't
fucks
know.
with red beans, black beans. I like pintos. I like black eyed peas.
Yep.
They're not even peas.
No,
they're
but
beans.
they're bomb as
why,
shit.
Why do they call them peas?
Because,
They're motherfucking beans.
I don't know.
Motherfucking beans.
You got me. For some reason, all I could think
Do they
about
grow in a
is
pod?
a what?
A pod.
Yeah.
They grow in a pod.
I don't fucking know, dude. I was just look that shit up. See if beans grow in a pod.
No, black eyed peas.
Black eyed peas. That's what I mean. Like beans, obviously do, but you know.
We'll play some Google music in the meantime. Run in, run in, and run in, run in,
Black
and
Eyed
run in,
Peas,
run in,
beans.
and run in, run
I'm
in,
not
and
doing
run
that
in.
one. That's too new for me. I go way back. You know, like
Alright,
that's the
Black Eyed
joint.
Peas
That's
are
the
not
jam.
actual
Like
peas.
way the
They
fuck
are
back.
a variety of beans
Yeah, yeah.
known as southern peas.
So they do grow in a
Wait,
pot.
say that again, Chris.
I said black-eyed peas are not actual
See,
peas.
just ask this. I mean,
It's right here.
yeah,
I
no,
was
no.
getting to it
Just put an
before.
image. Just put an image of black-eyed peas. Black-eyed. They do grow in pods.
Yeah,
Harvest the
they
pods.
grow
Yeah,
pods.
yeah.
Before Sprout asked me to say it again, I was right there.
Because I want to hear the first part.
Yeah, they're not actual peas. They're a variety of beans known as southern peas.
But they grow in a pot.
Yes.
Can I see?
It's just
Yeah,
letters.
I'll look.
There's no letters. Let's look at the image. It looks like fucking, you know, any kind of snap bean or whatever.
They look kind of like coffee beans.
Or any
I've
bean.
never seen
Like
coffee
most
beans,
beans
though.
grow like that.
They
Even
do?
snap beans. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Green beans above it.
I thought, honestly, I thought beans grew in bunches like grapes. I
Really?
didn't know how they grew. I thought coffee beans were unique in that aspect.
No. No.
I just assumed that that beans just grew like I don't know. I thought that you like grew them from the dirt like potatoes or some shit.
That is so awesome. That's really cool. They like grow like little kidneys and you just snap them up. Oh man. No, but they're the shit. I like black-eyed peas. They take a little while to cook.
Take too damn long to cook.
Yeah, like beans.
Most beans.
Pinto beans, black beans, like all those beans do.
The only beans you're cooking quick is the ones in the can, bro.
Yup,
Shit.
those are already cooked.
Red beans cook kind of fast.
Sort of, not that fast. So it'll take like an
Still
hour. or
waiting a
two.
while. You might as well get yourself a crock
Yeah,
pot.
not like other beans, man. Other beans sit there. You gotta cook
Hey, man,
for a couple hours.
I
man.
just spent like over 5 hours cooking, so you know that shit was good as shit though.
Fuck that.
It was so bomb.
Sounds
Fuck
like
that.
a lot of work though.
It was though.
This man looked like the fucking white lady who cheated to fucking make it look like she was cooking all day with the fucking Rice Krispie treats and shit. You know the commercial I'm talking about?
No.
Or she looks like she's in there just like reading and like eating like the top square of the Rice Krispie treats. And then like her kids are like, "Mom, are they ready?" And she's like, "Oh shit!" And she like poofs flour on her face. And she's like, "Ooh, I've worked so hard." I know you know that commercial, dude.
Well, yeah, with Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Like that dumb. Who the fuck is this? Like, where'd the flour come in a Rice Krispie treat? But yeah, no, that spaghetti was good. Or it was.
You don't
like,
line your pan with butter and flour?
What are you talking
It's
about?
when you're making the Rice Krispie treats, you line it with butter or like Crisco, and then like sometimes you like sprinkle just like a wee bit of flour. It's
Fuck no.
I don't put flour.
No.
It's to keep it from sticking to the pan.
The butter
No,
does
you
it.
just
Butter
put the
does
butter
that
on it.
alone.
You don't put flour.
I don't trust just butter.
You're a crazy
you're
bastard.
weird.
What
You
the
put-
fuck?
you
You
put-
are
no,
weird.
No, look, hear my logic out.
I heard your logic.
You put butter on a pan to cook eggs, right? I do this all the time because I don't
and then you
use-
put flour on that shit?
No, but
What the fuck?
but if you this is my logic behind the whole baking part of it, because if you okay, say you're cooking eggs, right, in a skillet, you put butter on the pan like I always do,
Yeah.
but sometimes the egg still sticks to that motherfucker, right?
Right.
So
That's because you got a shitty pan.
Yeah, that's all the
you got a shitty pan.
That's all that means.
You don't know my kitchen.
The egg shouldn't stick to the pan, though. That's what I'm saying.
Something's wrong.
I
when
mean-
that happens.
You get my point, though.
No, I do. I get what you. But no, you don't need the flour.
So I've been lied to
Yeah.
by that goddamn commercial with the white lady putting flour in her face and shit.
Fucking liar. But yeah, no, I made pasta, dude, and that took a little bit. And all I needed was the flours and the other flours and the eggs and the olive oils
And the olive oil.
and the salts.
And the garlic.
Dude, no, for real though, the recipe called for like 4 room temperature eggs, and I had already made everything else, or started to, and I got the flour together, I got the olive oil and the water together, and I emulsified it, and I did everything, and then I went to grab the eggs, and they're in the fucking refrigerator still like ice cold, so I had to go throw them on the heater. I threw him on my radiator, threw a blanket over him, and said, "Don't touch him." And then I come back and Charlie had come in and sat on the fucking radiator and crushed one of my eggs. And, I was like, "Oh shit, I got runny raw egg running down the radiator," so I had to clean that up.
That sounds fun.
But I got them warm, and I made my pasta, and then I made the sauce from scratch, and then I cooked the lamb and the sausage and the beef, and I added that shit together. It was bomb.
I haven't cooked for a while. I mean, actually, no, I made beans and rice the other day, but like, I don't know. I usually go out to eat because I don't have time to cook. Also, I'm kind of tired of it. I grew up cooking, like that was what I had to do. Like my single parent house, my mom's working. It's me and my younger brother and sister and shit, and so we gotta eat.
Fuck.
And then when my mom remarried, I didn't really have a need to cook anymore. So like I would come home, and I'll just like bake a whole cake, and I'll eat that shit. It's my cake.
I got a cake in there right now. I didn't even eat it. I'm so full.
That's some cake?
Yeah. I got a confetti cake.
Chris is hungry ass.
With whipped.
You got cake?
Listen, I got a confetti cake with whipped strawberry frosting and sprinkles on that bitch.
I need a piece.
You need You're not getting a piece right now. You have to wait. I didn't. I cut it up a little bit. I got the munchies.
Last time I had a cake.
So we're about to go hunting.
Yeah, real soon.
We're
going Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
6 days. We're leaving in 6 days.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a good time. It's Sprout's first time since the last time, which was
2003. Yeah, 15 years ago.
Yep.
Fuck.
Sprout's gonna whiff the first shot.
That was actually the year I discovered J-pop.
Yeah.
And I was like a big nerd like that whole weekend when we were not in the woods.
Yeah. Well, now there's Signal out there, believe it or not.
That's wild.
Yep, I can watch fucking YouTube while I'm in there fucking hunting. No joke.
Because there wasn't shit out there the last time we went.
It's fucking crazy out there because they chop so much trees down, but a lot of those fields and shit are overgrown and into fucking...
This is full of deer and shit?
They're turning into trees. Like, those big wide open fields where we were...
Yeah. Wait, there's no more field?
It's turning into forest.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just great. Awesome. It's great because
So was it mostly plains before?
No, it was all wooded. Like,
how did it become fields?
They clear cut the shit. They clear cut acres and acres and acres.
For why?
For wood.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. No, people.
Wait, who's they?
They like logging companies.
But it's on the res.
Yeah, I know.
So what the fuck?
Well, some of them steal, obviously, and then because they're like a lot of money, especially the old growth. And two, some people will lease the land. So in loggers, when they lease the land, they come and deforest it, basically, and they leave a fucking mess.
It's a fucking scar. I thought it was just like that naturally.
No, but most of the time...
it was surrounded by woods, but then like there was like that big dumb clearing, like the one we were in.
Yeah, that big dumb clearing now is grown with wild trees like new birch.
Do you guys go to the same spot every fucking time?
No, like, well, yeah, but no. It's like, I want to say I hunt somewhere around 5 square miles, 10 square miles. No, yeah, I want to say 10 square miles.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
You know what we're going to be missing on this trip?
What?
Mushrooms.
No, you're missing mushrooms. I got mushrooms.
What?
Yeah, I got it.
Bro, I've been telling you that I've been
holding on to this eighth of fucking mushrooms for a hot ass minute. And it's only an eighth. If it was more, I'd split it with you. But it's only an eighth.
Nah, dude, it's cool.
But I'll
get drunk with Jasper or some shit.
We're gonna have weed, obviously, and we can have some drinks and shit. and be in the teepee.
I'll just huff spray paint or something.
Yeah, that's cool too. We get some
Trinity looks at me like, what? I'm just kidding.
get some silver and gold paint for you.
No, that was still a thing.
It is.
Fucking spray paint.
You know what else is a thing? We gotta get some Morning Glory seeds and crush them up and mix them up in some orange juice.
Fuck that, dude. When I was in Hawaii, kids were killing themselves doing
Yeah,
that shit.
because they're fucking stupid. They don't know how much to do. You know what I mean? It's a lot. That shit's not weak.
The fuck is morning glory seed?
It's a flower. You don't know what a Morning Glory is?
You had to grow them in elementary school. That was like the first thing that you grew in like the second grade as like a potted plant.
Dude, that's like one of the teachers.
I swear to Jesus, Google it.
It's
You'll
a
look at, you'll
teacher.
see it, and you'll be like, oh, I know that flower.
There's like a Aztec fucking what is it? Design that has Morning Glory vines, peyote mushrooms, and something else in there.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
I think it's the vines of the ayahuasca and shit like that, or something like that.
I want to fucking try that ayahuasca shit, man. I hear that shit changes lives.
So people were killing themselves off of plants you grow in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
Just put Morning Glory seeds and hallucination or something like that.
No, I want him to see the flower itself.
He's already seen the thing.
I can't see through his computer.
Not look at the pictures. Look at all. Yeah, so you can see some words, and then put LSD. See how similar is LSA Morning Glory seeds to LSD. And you,
Showing the seeds even get you high? Holy shit.
yeah. Yep. So, you learned something new today, Chris.
Chris don't care.
No, he don't. He's gonna go play
He's
football.
like, is there liquor in it?
No. You know what, Chris? There's only so much I know about you. You like food. You like football. You like any kind of sport or game, I guess. Like frisbee golf and pool and darts and anything competitive.
I'm just competitive.
So you're
I don't really
competitive.
do that
You,
It's a
you
family
eat a lot.
thing.
You shit a lot. You sleep a lot. And you play football.
And frisbee golf.
And I just said like all them.
Yeah, but frisbee golf's more important than football. You want to go pro with me next year?
I'm not even that good.
I mean, not like pro. I'm
He
talking about
keeps pushing it.
I'm talking about like amateur pro.
Throws down.
No, I'm amateur pro. You mean
Not like
amateur?
Yeah, it's still PDGA approved.
Yeah, but you're not pro level. You're not making
No, but it's
money.
working your way up there, like some Happy Gilmore shit.
Yeah. It's like that first tournament he went in that anybody can play. Yeah, that's what level we're at. Anybody can play level.
But I believe in us.
I believe.
And Chris got that mean ass overhead, man.
He does. He does.
Like
as
he
long
can
as
do
we
that
can
every
stay
drive.
away from water
probably.
hazards.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
Yeah.
You get home.
Fuck a water hazard.
You get home, that shit be like, fuck. Shit.
I did throw my shoulder out like twice this summer. That's a first.
That's not true.
Last summer I didn't do it.
Don't lie.
Any other time I played frisbee golf, I've never thrown my shoulder out. But we played a lot this summer.
Yeah, well, I've only played for this summer. It's like the first time I've ever played.
Yeah, and you fucked your wrist up.
Yep.
But that wasn't even frisbee golf, I don't think.
Nope.
Sprout tried the 360 and pulled the.
I pulled my fucking
hamstring or
groin.
some
No,
shit,
I pulled my
groin.
groin and my shoulder at the same time. I was like,
At the
my
same-
body.
Same time.
Well, because I did the first few times I did it, they were fucking working great. I was driving far as shit, like 300 feet, and
right after the spin,
after my fifth one,
falls to the ground.
we were on like hole 9, or I mean hole it was like 6 or 7.
It was right before that hill.
Yeah, so it had been like 6 or 7. No,
It was
6. It
going
was
around.
hole 6.
Yep.
Just 5 or 6, and hole 5. That's when I pulled my shit.
Is that the one going?
No, it was
around
after the hill.
It was going
It was
around the hill.
It was after the hill.
Was it?
It was after the hill because we played 18 holes. It was the first 9. It was hole 8 or 9.
Okay, well, either way, you pulled your shit.
Yeah. It was not fun. And then I went to Bassett Creek the following day.
Yeah, and
It made it worse. And I had to take a week off.
It made it worse.
Yeah. Well, you did hurt yourself. But it was a fun time though. The summer, like I said, I was getting better. I got better over the summer. I mean, only playing like six months. I'm gonna get weak again throughout the winter.
This was my first time playing this summer.
I know what I'm gonna get good at though. Playing pool. I've been fucking stomping y'all.
Oh yeah, you did. Like just win the last 3 games. With me and Sprout, 1-on-2.
Dude, look at this. See this pole? That's how many times I've beaten Sprout.
Damn.
I didn't know he was keeping tabs until just recently. I was like, you some bitch.
Wait, what is that? Like 8?
It's 10.
Damn. Sprout, you been getting your ass whooped over here.
I don't be here all the time no more.
Getting that ass whooped.
Yeah.
It's like how I was catching up in darts.
Mm.
How about you? You're never gonna beat me in darts, Chris.
I'm gonna catch up.
Never.
That's
That's
how it goes, you know what I mean? You can't be the master of all.
But I can be.
This fucking girl.
Holy shit, my toes.
So you get that fucking going.
Yeah, I gotta chop some wood. I'm gonna be a hassle for a little bit. Sorry, you guys.
Well, why don't we just stop it for right now?
We're gonna take a quick wood intermission. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wood intermission.
Wood intermission.
Get some cake.
And we're back, I think.
Yeah, wood minute. Wood intermission is done.
Wood intermission is done.
Wood.
That shit was hilarious. Man, it got cold in here for a minute.
Bro, my toes are fucking freezing.
Do you not have socks on?
Yeah.
What the fuck? How's your feet freezing?
Because I have a lot of holes in my fucking sock. I mean, not in my sock. My shoes got a lot of holes in them. These are some old ass
The
shoes.
holy shoes of Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Man.
Alright, but yeah, like I was saying, my crazy ass mom story. You remember how I was telling you I was at Terrence's house? Like, just to get away from the house for like a whole month. I was over there.
Yeah.
Dad calls me up talking about some shit went off, like the cable or something, whatever.
The cable.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
And I'm talking to his ass, and I didn't know he had me on speaker. And he said something like, "You want to talk to your mom? She want to talk to you." I was like, "No, I don't want to talk to her." Out of nowhere, she just goes off on my ass. Blah blah, motherfucker, get your ass up. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, "Oh, Dad, why you got me on speaker?" He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Why you doing me like that?" He was like, "You heard your mom now. She wants you home." He's like, "Give me the phone." I was like, "Don't give her the phone." Why you playing with me? I'm about to hang up.
Hell no.
And so,
Your mom just snaps off.
bro, she snaps at anything.
For why?
I remember when she fucking
Crazy.
She burst in on Chris in the middle of a party chat. Like, we were just playing PlayStation online, and she came in. I forget what the fuck she was bitching about. She kicked in this nigga's door like, "Chris! Dimmy. Oh, because Chris was supposed to clean something, I guess. And no, it wasn't even.
It was her. She had her shit in our attic,
Right?
and like the kids go in there, jump on shit, and all her shit's in the back. It wasn't her shit that was jumped on, but she instantly thought someone was stealing her shit. So she just starts going off on me for no fucking reason. Cause she thinking people stealing her shit, but her shit's neatly put up in the back.
Huh.
So, yeah, that lady. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Eric's mom was like that, man. Or one time, I was trying to leave my house to get away from my mom and Philip. And so Eric was like, "Come over, we'll play some KOF. It'll be a good night, right?"
Yep.
I ended up walking over to Eric's house. I knock on the door. No, I rang the doorbell. Eric, because there's like, it's duplex. So there's like the main door, and then there's like the door downstairs where like it goes, that leads to their house, and then
Yep.
the door upstairs. And I opened up the door, and here comes Eric coming out the door, because he heard me ring the doorbell as I was walking into the main door. He's coming out of his door, and he's like, "Come on, dude, let's just fucking go." And I'm like, "What? I just got here," and he's got his backpack and shit. And then he shuts the door, and he's storming out halfway down the hallway towards me. His mom opens up the door. get the fuck out of here, you motherfucker. And she picks up this ashtray and whips it at him. And I was like, Eric, watch out. Doesn't even look behind him. Just straight like fucking anime style, just side dodges that shit like whoosh. And it shatters on the wall right next to me. And I was like, all right, I guess we're going to my house. So we went to my house, and I mean, me and my mom and Philip weren't like even arguing. I just wanted to get away from everybody because like I just wanted to get out of the house. So like I went back to my house, and I'm like, Eric's having a fucking situation with his mom. That's how it works. Like if I had a situation with my parents, I went to his house and vice versa. So my mom was like, all right, cool, you can stay the night. And then we went over to fucking John's house, and that's when we had that fighting tournament where it was me against John, and then fucking Michael and Eric were fighting no holds barred, like UFC style in the backyard, with no ref, just beating the shit out of each other, rolling around in dog shit, like the freshest of dog shit.
Oh no. Fuck that, I roll with somebody's dog shit in somebody's yard wrestling, I better motherfucking win. I'll be damned if I lose.
I still don't know who won that
shit,
fight.
bro.
Like I think we ended it in a draw.
Yeah.
Fuck
But
that.
Eric claims that he beat Michael's ass, and Michael claims he beat Eric's ass, and they both went to Henry at the same damn time. So when they tell it, like they're telling the whole school the story, and they're omitting the dog shit part, but niggas who went to North know about the dog shit.
I would have left that shit out too.
If you're gonna tell the story,
You can tell it right.
right. That's some good details.
And then we came back to my mom's house. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And my mom came downstairs as I'm trying to find clothes for Eric because he had no spare clothes with him. So you brought some of my clothes because we were about the same size at the time. And my mom came downstairs like, what is that smell?
Whole basement thing.
She was like, we're washing those right now. I'm not spending another night smelling that.
That is gross.
Crazy ass moms.
I'm glad my mom's not crazy. And I'm not being sarcastic. I know I sound sarcastic sometimes, but no, my mom's not crazy.
Fuck that. I'm telling the truth. The whole truth. That lady.
I just know motherfuckers with crazy moms.
Man, that lady. One day, bruh.
I also know people whose moms don't give a fuck. Like your mom, Sherm. Jeanette don't give a shit. Like we were at Sherm's cousin's funeral, and I was outside smoking a cigarette with Jeanette, and what were we talking about?
I don't remember.
We were talking about something about. She said something about how somebody had stole some shit. We were talking about some hood shit, and about how like I forget what, but it ended up being somebody from the hood stole some shit. And I said something along the lines of, man, niggas can't have nothing nice. And she was like, I know. But his mom's white. So, so cracking the fuck up. And Sherm had just walked into that part of the conversation where I said, niggas can't have nothing nice. And she's like, I know. And he laughed and walked right the fuck back inside.
That fucking cracks me up. Bro, we was at the funeral for my grandma, right? Mm-hmm. And my mom walks in late. And when she goes to the front, you know, immediate family gets the front rows.
Yeah.
She goes to the front, and she was like, hold up. Who are these motherfuckers? You know, like, why are they sitting in our seats? Because we all in, like, middle row and shit, which was understandable. But she stopped the whole funeral, made these people get the fuck up and moved everybody from the middle to the front. And then when she was like, all right, y'all can continue. I was like, God damn. It was like the whole fucking funeral just to set. It's just crazy.
Damn,
dude.
dude.
Crazy, bro. She that type of person. She say back up and she gonna throw hot water on you, boiling hot ass water on you. You better
That's
back
some
up.
fucking.
She would do that shit.
Was it Marvin Gaye or Al Green that got splashed with the hot chicken grease or water? One of the two. Or is that a rumor?
Grease?
I feel like it happened. Somebody told me it happened.
God,
I think
I
it
think
was
Rob told me it happened.
Marvin Gaye.
I think it was Marvin Gaye.
that nigga got killed with the
He had a hard life, man. He got shot by his own daddy.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
That nigga's still singing love songs.
I don't know about all that.
Shit.
You don't sing very much when you got bullets in you.
You know, I didn't know that Marvin Gaye was a Marvin Gaye Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that his dad killed him. I didn't know that it was Marvin Gaye Sr. though. I thought his dad had a different name, like Earl.
Earl.
Yeah. Or
Clarence.
like Clarence. Yeah, Clarence
Earl?
Gaye the third.
Why Earl?
I don't know. I mean,
that like
there's only so many slave names that we can have.
I've never met a black dude named Earl yet.
I've
bro.
met a couple of black dudes named Earl.
Really?
Yep. Earl,
Shit.
Martha's baby's daddy, and Earl from North. Remember with the glasses?
I'm a whole black dude named Clayton.
Clayton.
Not Clayton.
Black dude named Clayton.
That's like clashes.
That's actually my son's middle name, Clayton.
Clayton.
Really?
Not my choice. I wanted him to be a junior.
Yeah. It's
But-
Sprout wanted him to be Jermaine Clinton Terrace Jr.
You ain't supposed to put my middle name on blast. You know. Now I have to seriously edit the fuck out of this because I'm beeping the fuck out of that middle name drop. It's gonna be like I'm gonna replace it with Sprout. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like my voice to text on my Mac. It's gonna be like Jermaine Sprout Terrace.
Jermaine Sprout. And every time we say Clinton, it's gonna be beep. Clinton. Beep,
No, it's just gonna go
beep.
Sprout. I remember we were doing the rehearsal for my graduation in high school, and they have these cards for the valedictorian to read while we're getting our diplomas handed to us. And so, like, you know, they call our name, we go out and get our diploma, whatever. And so they're like, if you have any edits that you want to make to your card, let us know. And most of the people were like, oh, you spelled my name wrong. I crossed out my middle name and I put in Sprout in quotation marks. And since the valedictorian knew me personally, she's like, oh, that's what you want? Cool, whatever, I got you. And graduation day, she's like, Jermaine Sprout Terrace. And my mom stood up and she was like, I did not name him that.
That's funny. Your mom stood up and said that shit. I did not name him that. That's hilarious.
She wanted to hear that name.
Hey, your mom put you on blast, dude. I didn't name him that.
They said my whole motherfucking name at my graduation. Christopher Thomas Bobek. I was like,
Thomas
yes.
hit you with the whole fucking
Bro,
government.
The whole name. Like, I people barely know my name is Christopher. So when they heard it all,
How did they not? It's Chris is short for Christopher.
That's because I just put Chris. Like, you know, my name could be just Chris, not the whole Christopher.
The only
Yeah.
Chris that I know that's not a Christopher is Christoph.
Damn. You know it, Christoph.
Yeah, and that's just German for Christopher.
I was making sure to only put Chris Mobek on my shit. Like, nobody knew the Thomas.
The only way your Chris didn't come from Christopher or Christoph is if your name is Chris with a K.
Fuck that.
Or like Christian.
Nope.
Christian Mobek.
My name has never been spelled with a K.
Oh, you sound like your name sounds like a football player's name.
I'm telling you, man, you should get your name legally changed to Christophiles.
Christophiles.
Because that nickname I gave you is like probably like the best legal name you could ever give yourself. Why Christopher? Christophiles. It sounds
My daddy.
majestic.
Crispin.
Wait, that's your dad's name?
No.
Oh.
No, that's what his daddy named him.
Oh.
So he's taking pride in his name. Ain't that right, Crispin?
My name is awesome.
Now, what if you learn later in your life that your dad actually named you Christophiles and your mom just hated that name?
My mom wouldn't give a fuck, really.
Oh, that's right, because your mom was crazy.
You're lucky you didn't end up in a wicker basket going down the Nile River.
Yeah, shit, almost.
Moses.
Shit, if my grandma didn't take care of me, I don't know where I would have fucking ended up. Shit, that lady.
You probably would have been in the same
been missing your
adoption
fronts.
agency as me.
Yeah. No, what?
You'd have been missing your fronts.
Probably.
Teeth just gone.
Like your brother?
Like my brother.
Mm.
Damn, Junior missing his teeth?
No, my brother.
He said Junior.
My brother Michael.
Oh, yeah.
He said Junior's missing his teeth. No. Junior has all of his teeth intact. His teeth are probably in better shape than
about
mine.
Michael. Michael did so much shit to keep getting jumped, so of course he's gonna keep losing fucking teeth, man.
He ain't gonna lose his teeth from getting jumped though, did he?
Drugs help with that
Yeah,
too.
got
'cause
his
drugs fuck your teeth up.
He got. You remember what I told you about the little stealing shit that happened with him and shit? They caught his ass at the beach and jumped him on the beach.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, bro.
Well, lesson learned and held on to, I hope.
Hopefully, Jesus Christ, man.
I thought it was a drug thing. I wasn't gonna feel bad. Now I kind of do feel bad.
He turned
I still don't like that nigga, but I feel bad for him.
He turned that shit around though, man. We were supposed to hang out and play some pub, but
Some what?
PUBG.
PUBG.
What the fuck is PUBG?
Player Unknown's Battlegrounds.
It was a battle royal game. It was like one of the first of its kind. It's hard as fuck.
First of its kind. What do you mean?
It's the original Fortnite.
Yeah.
Halo was the original Fortnite. No.
No, because
GoldenEye.
Fortnite's third person.
Oh,
So
is it?
Yeah. So if you're gonna go old, you gotta go like,
SOCOM.
yeah.
Yeah. SOCOM.
Ours older than SOCOM though.
I don't know. SOCOM was the first of its like games to do that wide ass area shoot 'em up third style,
Mm-hmm.
third person style.
Because I don't think Killzone did it.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Killzone came out after. So.
Wait.
No, there's other ones.
Brothers in Arms. No,
Third
that was
person.
first person.
And that was linear as shit.
That was first and third person.
But it was still linear.
No multiplayer though. You never
That
played
was
it
like
online.
Call of Duty, wasn't it?
Uh-uh.
No, I played Brothers.
You
in
can play it
Arms.
online with like AI teammates, or you can play it online with full teammates. But either way, you can still call orders and shit. There's gotta be another game.
Well, SOCOM was the first of its
Nah,
kind to do
dude.
it
There's
that way.
It's racking my brain now. And every time I have to think hard, I think about the fucking head PE dude in that interview. It's like, you're really jogging my memory. And then they spliced it and they slowed it down like, jogging my memory. And then it went back to when he was in the Clue. Give it all to me.
Yeah, bring that up.
Pull that shit up, Chris.
Y'all got me fucking like Sprout sent me some fucked up shit today.
Oh, Chris, let me show you what my Uncle Jason sent me.
Oh, man.
Don't pull that up. Let me show you this shit.
This is some dark shit.
It's
like,
so fucking, man.
That is not cool. I was fucking cooking, but you know what? My food was so good I forgot all about that
Look,
trauma.
this is what it says right here. This shit. Okay, look. You see what it says?
What?
It says, "This is why you don't fall asleep over no random bitch house. 100 worst beatdown of all time."
Let me see. Let me see the picture. I didn't really see it.
No, there's no picture. It's a video, bro.
It's a video of a dude sleeping.
Oh, why, bruh? God damn.
He's just
Bruh, you ain't gonna help your boy out?
no. They're just sitting there watching.
Exactly.
Oh shit! Low power mode. Hold on. We ain't done yet. Facebook.
Now look how long that video is.
You ain't gonna help your boy out? What are y'all doing?
It is ridiculous. He just keeps hitting dude in the face, in the gut.
And he was asleep. And he's still asleep. Like he ain't awake. I promise you that. That's brain just saying, "What the fuck?"
Shit.
I don't even know.
Slapping the straight dog shit out of his ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Spanish people, bruh. Or Mexicans. They don't play.
Knocked
I
that
agree
weed
with
all over
Sherm
the
though,
floor.
man. Sherm said that was some coward shit, and I agree, man, because that nigga was asleep. Like, he didn't even get a chance to fight back. And just because he making noise don't mean he awake. Look at his arms. You see his arms just locked up?
Out,
That nigga
man.
never even had a chance to be awake.
Damn, your boys just need to get up and walk away, though. Straight bitches.
No, those were two bitches in the bed with them. And one of them was that dude that's
One
beating
look
his
like a
ass.
dude.
Yeah, just.
And that's the end right there.
Yeah. Took the air out of this shit.
That's it.
Mm.
That motherfucker's not waking up. Like, it's a wrap.
That nigga waking up, he breathing.
Like, it's just so fucked
breathing
up. Like, that's
his
some
head right
bitch
there.
shit. Bitch shit. But it's not the most. Okay. You want to see some other fucked up shit my Uncle Jason sent me?
He be sending the most fucked up shit.
He
Yeah.
sent me the most fucked up shit.
Uncle
Oh,
Jason
my God.
must be in, like, fucking putting himself in weird ass situations where you
No,
just
man.
gotta
Look,
think about it. though.
sometimes, because here's the thing. Sometimes Uncle Jay and my pops be sending me the same shit.
I
Like,
bet.
within seconds of each other. These niggas is just bored. Like, my dad sent my Uncle Jay some shit, and then Uncle Jay has sent it to me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I get it. Like, you trying to create a sense of awareness, but I mean, what am I supposed to be aware of? Like, oh man, I think it got deleted. How far back is this?
Which one is it?
That one where that nigga's head got flattened?
Mm.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Did he drop a brick on this shit? or
It
something?
was something like that. He dropped a lot of bullets on his head until it got flat.
Was it some Mexican dude?
Yeah, Facebook got rid of it.
I think I know a video you're talking about when they were like outside in the middle of the street or something.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
With
motherfuckers.
the
was-
AK-47.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That shit was dirty as fuck. Oh no! That wasn't my Uncle Jay. It was my dad.
That's right.
It was my
Dad
dad.
sends you fucked up shit.
Oh, it was my dad. I remember now because I remember I called him. Like, why the fuck would you send me that shit?
Just like that one
It's like, Dad, this is so fucked up.
where the dude was sitting in the car with the chick and that other dude. Remember that one you showed me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, dude, fuck.
Are you talking about when the dude, they were playing with the gun in the car and
Yeah.
the chick shot the dude and
Right
he
in
was
the
like,
fucking head. Like, oh, fuck it. What the fuck?
This bitch was like, yeah, gun in my hand, blah, blah, blah. And it was
She
like,
did
hey,
that
be
shit on
careful.
purpose.
And then she said, blow, and shot the motherfucker next to her.
She did
And then
that shit on purpose.
and then her and old boy fucking dipped out.
She did that shit on purpose. That was no accident.
Oh, it won't let me see it now. Look, as far back as it goes. Dad, why? How are you even getting access to these videos? Because it was like the third video he sent me. It was just like the most fucked up shit.
You just kept watching it, end this shit. After
And then I called him after those 3 messages, and I was like, Dad, this is so disheartening. Why would you send me this shit?
oh no.
Yeah, that shit was rough. I'm like, damn, man. Well, I'm not going to bed right away.
Yeah, I sent Sherm the one where the bitch was playing with the gun, and he was, what the fuck did you send me? It was funny as fuck. He said some shit like, well, I ain't sleeping.
Fuck that.
And that was like hours after I sent that shit to him.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this one shit.
And then I showed him something. I can't remember what it was.
Fucking, they were in China
Oh!
and shit.
Sherm showed me this shit by, I think it was like a Thai lady. I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
singing about how fucking you're not beautiful forever. And the
Oh,
flower
the-
withers and dies. And as she's singing, she like gets old and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, I
gets
saw
aged.
that
And then she
shit.
starts fucking like decomposing and it turns into a skeleton and withers away. And I was like, and it's like a 10-minute long video. And I'm like, I'm not sleeping for
I
like
saw
a
it.
whole week.
I saw that shit.
That shit had me
saw that
fucking
shit.
shook.
But no, I saw this shit. Somebody sent me, like they're in Asia or something, China, whatever, and the dude was filming. Motorcycle comes by, hits this lady. You see her head fly off in the fucking air. It was so crazy. Her bike sitting there twitching. The bike over her and shit. I was like, what the fuck? And then they showed it in slow mo. You can see the bike come up.
What?
The back tire comes up, catches her head. Her head just goes flying.
Is
and
this
shit.
real?
Yeah.
Is this real life?
Can you find this video?
No. This was some years ago.
They probably took it off of Facebook if he found it on Facebook.
Oh, I guarantee it's still online.
This was years ago, but it was crazy.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, because everything that's ever been online.
You just gotta have the right keywords.
Yep.
Or use the dark web, which
Yep.
I'm gonna start doing real soon.
Man,
Getting
even
back on
like
tour.
Humoron and all those fucking websites and shit still have all that shit. They show all that snuff stuff. Yeah. All that crazy
E-Bombs World.
Yeah.
4chan. 4chan's notorious for that shit. You don't even have to go dark web for that shit. You don't even have to go deep web for that shit.
Reddit's got that shit.
Oh, yeah, Reddit's full of it. Love me some Reddit.
Oh, man. That's just like,
Speaking of which, I'm going to pull up a Reddit for us, but in the meanwhile, let's keep this discussion rolling.
What kind of discussion are we on here? Because
I don't know. We're all over the fucking place.
It got real dark.
Let's go back to Jared and the Clue.
Jared from Head PE. Pull that shit up. Have you seen the dude from Head PE in the band that you was before Head PE? I showed you that video, right? The Clue.
All right, I'm gonna pull up both. All right. Now this is him. This is him in Head PE. All right.
No, I remember.
Chris had me dying when he sent me that video of the Clue.
I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was. I was stunned. I was in disbelief, bro. Parents showed that shit and ruined everything.
Wait.
Oh,
what does he look like? Are you gonna show us that old video or what?
Yeah, this is him.
I don't see him.
Hold on, this fucking ad, you know, YouTube, bro. I'm glad they took off the double ads. They don't hit you with double ads anymore.
They hit me with triple ads. I'll be at work trying to like watch the shit on my break and be like, Red Lobster, Shrimp Fest, Shrimp Fest, Shrimp Fest, Shrimp Fest.
Fuck.
Toyota-thon.
Alright, but this is fucking him.
Head PE, Renegade. I remember this song.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that fucking old, man. This nigga's old as shit.
Man, he's old as shit. But this is him. Fucking.
This Head PE, Renegade.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now this is fucking. This is him on this shit, bro. This shit killed me. I literally stopped listening to his music for
Me and Chris were playing PlayStation. He sends me this random ass video out of the blue.
No, this is him.
What in the fucking? What is he wearing?
He looks like he works at a flamboyant Foot Locker.
When I saw this shit,
He's dancing just like Van Damme.
He does dance like Van Damme in kickboxing.
Yeah.
When he was trying to seduce the ladies and shit.
Yeah.
this shit killed me, man.
Why does he look like a dad just playing a guitar? Oh, his hip thrust, his shit is.
Oh man, wait till he has that keyboard attack, bro.
He's like, this is my favorite part. And he makes some weird ass noise. And he starts going like.
He was like, ah! And he starts spazzing out on the keyboard.
Hell yeah,
This man for real thought he was Prince.
Man.
Look at you see that ballerina spin.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Bruh.
His dancing's atrocious.
Man, whatever he's wearing, bro, the shirt is too fucking small. He got a costume.
He got an extra medium shirt on and shit.
Why does he look like he has soul glow in his hair?
So silky smooth.
He said he has eyeliner on. Look, it's like purple eyeliner.
He's got a headband on for sweat.
Dude, this is that fucking new wave shit.
No, this is not.
It is.
No,
Okay,
this is
unmute it for a
stupid.
second. Unmute it for a second.
Okay, just for a short second though, because we don't want to get pulled.
We get to fucking, as long as we're commenting on it, we can still play it.
Okay,
Right.
as long as we stay playing.
Unless they change their shit.
Well, either way, we got to put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Who is this?
The Clue.
The Clue.
Yeah.
I'm feeling free.
It's like, it's you could tell it's dude from Head PE. Like, it's the same voice and shit. But like, what made you go from this to that? Like, how did you agree to that? Like, did you just do a lot of drugs and was like rap rock?
I still feel like Robert Smith was probably a better fit.
For the Clue?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is how he sounds though in Head PE. Such a change, right?
I can't.
No, play bartender.
This just sours anything that he has done.
Because
does.
bartender. If you
why
play
I
the
couldn't
Clue,
listen
if you
to
play
it.
the Clue, then you play bartender. You can see the contrast.
Oh, you see Dr. Dre before he was Dr. Dre?
No.
You're gonna have to show me that one.
He's wearing makeup and shit.
You're gonna have to show me that one.
Flower, like, it's fucking terrible.
Like,
Them triple ads.
I couldn't believe it when I saw Tupac as a background dancer, bro. That shit hit me hard.
Oh no, when he was in whatchamacallit, I know the fucking not Diggable Planets. Was it Diggable Planets? With the Humpty Hump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is him all fucking dreaded out and shit.
Where's oh that's right, because it's not the fucking radio edit. Skip it ahead a little bit. He don't even look like himself in this one.
So
But that's him still rocking that headband.
What the shit too. I guess he just couldn't give up those two things, huh?
Oh, I can't wait. I still gotta show Matt this shit. Cause he loves him some Head PE.
You never sent that to Matt?
Not yet.
I love Head PE.
All right.
And then when Chris sent me that
Check
shit,
out-
I was like, I'm done with Head PE.
I'm
All right,
saying,
all
man.
right. Check out Dr. Dre before NWA.
Was he still Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre before NWA,
Or was he-
right there.
Was he? Oh, I can't even come up with a joke for that.
Either one, any of
This
them.
right here?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
World Class Wrecking Crew. Blah blah.
Oh shit. I'll click.
See what he was wearing?
That's him?
That's Dr. Dre.
Where? That is not Dr.
That's
Dre.
fucking Dr. Dre.
That is who the fuck is that?
See? Here's some more of them.
Easy.
Wow.
Wow.
No way.
If you look in close,
That is not Dr. Dre.
yeah.
How?
Wait, so did he make the beat for that? Or like-
I don't know. I just know he rapped and sung in this group, and he wore like fingernail polish and shit like that, and lip gloss, and it had sparkly sweaters and shit. You know.
Crazy.
Yeah. But times have changed, and
And now he got beats
yeah. Now he got beats.
and beats pills because he a doctor.
You know who I'm tired of hearing talk shit
Who's that?
is Ice Cube, cause he's not even hood.
Not no more.
He wasn't even hood to begin
Mr.
with.
Are we there yet? What do you mean he wasn't hooked to begin
No,
with?
he ain't even from fucking California.
No, he's not. What?
No, he was from like Texas or some shit.
Get the fuck
and then
out.
moved
Texas
to
is kinda
California.
hood.
Yeah, but he wasn't he's a suburb. He's not even got no record. He got no nothing.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
The only person out of that whole crew was NW. It was what's his name? Check that shit out. Easy E. Yep. Yeah,
Really?
Yep. He fucking lived in Texas for a hot minute or some bullshit like that.
Yes, he was born in Los Angeles,
Yeah, but he moved to Texas to rap.
Ice Cube.
Yeah,
Huh.
before he was in NWA. Yep.
He was a member of CIA in '84.
What's CIA?
A rap hip hop.
He's a narc.
But either way, he doesn't have any record whatsoever. He didn't do nothing wrong. He was like a fucking, you know what I mean?
That's wild.
Like everybody. And he talks mad shit about Snoop Dogg and everybody else being fake. And like, he's just as fake as everybody else.
Is that why he was fucking sporting them high water ass fucking?
Yeah. And then on top of that, he just, are we there yet? And all that extra shit. I mean,
no, I'm
come
thinking
on.
about
Look
Dr.
at,
Dre
see?
sporting the high waters.
Look at this.
Man, that nigga high school picture though is crazy. That Jerry juice.
That Jerry juice. And that pop collar. That pop collar with the pink and the white stripes. Yeah, he was looking fresh as fuck.
He has an older brother as well.
See,
as a
Phoenix
half-sister.
Institute of Technology in Arizona. It was Arizona, not Texas.
Phoenix.
Shit, he had a brother and a sister who was murdered when he was 12. I didn't know that.
Do you know Phoenix was rated top 10 in the rudest cities in the
Rudest.
country?
Because people are assholes. They're just hot.
There are some assholes.
You know? Do you know what Phoenix
Are you mad
was?
ice? No, fuck you.
Do you know what Phoenix was named before it was Phoenix?
What's that?
Pumpkinville.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not fucking kidding you.
No, fucking wasn't.
Yep. Check that shit out. Pumpkinville.
Oh, damn. I thought-
Pumpkinville. Or something like
Pumpkinville.
it was Pumpkinville or Pumpkin, something like that, before it was Phoenix, Arizona.
It was.
I guess you're from there.
I lived there.
Same difference.
Oh, shit.
Phoenix, Arizona before it was Phoenix, Arizona.
See the history of Phoenix, Arizona.
Look up Nicolas Cage before he was Nicolas Cage.
Well, we're trying to find.
Drugs. Shit. Fucking crazy. You seen that new movie Mandy with him in it?
No, I'm still trying to watch Bad Lieutenant.
Oh, that's a good movie.
That's the best.
All his good movies are ones that are not like fucking the ones that you see in theater. I swear.
I don't know, he was good in Kick Ass.
Yeah.
Hit them with the kryptonite!
All right, early history.
Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting the fire.
Yeah, I know. No,
I'll be right back. I gotta lumberjack some shit.
it wasn't. It wasn't
Keep
Phoenix.
the
That
podcast
was
going.
Pumpkinville. Phoenix
what?
was named Mill City. But yeah, this goddamn guy keeps fucking forgetting about the fire. He's over there supposed to be manning it.
My feet though.
If we go camping and shit, we're gonna die because of him.
Sprout.
Goddamn Sprout. Oh man, they called it Pumpkinville. Yeah. See? Check that out. They called it Pumpkinville because a lot of pumpkins grew wild in the area in 1868
Desert.
when Phoenix was first laid out about
20
4 miles
citizens
east.
named it Pumpkinville.
How many?
20 citizens sat down.
20 sat down and picked a new name for the town. Swilling favored Stonewall, and they named it Stonewall after because they're like 20 people are like, "Dumb, this fucking Pumpkinville is bullshit. It's just
This
fucking
thing was up.
retarded." No,
Pumpkinville.
they're gonna come over here and beat the fuck out of us. Pumpkinville.
Shit, there's a Pumpkin Hill in fucking New York. Pumpkin Hill. Shit,
That's
I
great.
didn't believe there was a fucking Death Valley. What is it? Death Valley.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
That's the lowest point in the United States.
You didn't know about Death Valley?
No.
When did you find this out?
When I saw it on fucking
Well, you didn't learn this in school?
Hell no.
What the fuck do they teach you in school?
They didn't teach shit in school, bro.
You went to Wyzetta.
Exactly.
What?
You went to a suburb school.
That fucking
What?
school district has the highest fucking taxes in the entire goddamn
Man, I
fucking
went there
state.
free. First I went
Yeah,
to,
you went there for free at the most richest
and you
fucking
went to
school.
fair school?
yes,
You
I
went to
Fair.
motherfucking art school. That's your problem.
I went to fair. I went to it when it just opened. All right, it was cool as fuck.
I went to art school after
Yeah,
I
so
learned
cool you
real
didn't
shit.
learn shit.
I learned shit at fair. When I got to Wyzetta, I went to Hopkins first.
See, another great school. Well, you ain't making it any better for yourself, dude. Like, if you would have said North High or Crossroads or some ALC, I would have been like, yeah,
I went
okay.
to Hopkins. Went to Wyzetta for like a year. Then I left there. I went to a charter school right down the street from the house. No, it was in South Minneapolis first. Then I went to the one right across from the house. Right down the street from the house. But yeah, they let you learn or taught you
They let you learn. They let you.
half history shit.
They gave you little bits of history.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking history buff, especially when it comes to World War One. Good times, man.
I didn't go to North, but I played for their football team
I went to North and got kicked the fuck out.
before they said.
You got kicked out?
Yeah.
I thought you left because you had to move.
No, I got kicked out.
I almost got kicked out, but I stayed because I almost got kicked out.
I left Hopkins because I got into a fight, beat the dude ass on the bus. So I was like, fuck it, I'm done with this school. Went to Wyzetta.
And then you finished school there.
Hell no, I left Wyzetta.
Why'd you leave Wyzetta?
Waking up 5 o'clock every day in the fucking morning just to get on a bus.
Oh, so it was just being lazy. That
Hell yeah.
okay? Yeah, I'd fuck all that. I don't know.
Shit, plus football was over, so it was whatever then. What?
That's funny.
Only went there for the sport. Then I was like, fuck it. Left Wyzetta. Started doing part-time while going to school. Actually, I started doing part-time while I was in school. It was crazy. After I left Wyzetta, I started going to this charter school. And I was the janitor for the charter school, too. So I'm making money while going to money. I'm making money while going to school. It was dope.
That's fucking weird.
Hey, man.
It worked
Got
out
tired of being
though.
broke. 17. I was like, I need some money. Buy my own shit whenever I want to. It was weird though.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Some dirty motherfuckers, bro.
I went to North High, I went to Anoka High, and I went to Crossroads.
I went to one high school because they threatened me with alternative school because I was skipping too much.
Mm-hmm.
They put me on a contract saying I couldn't miss more than 3 of any class. And I would skip 2 of each class, just so I wouldn't violate my contract. I only went to school to take tests.
They're like, this asshole's
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you skipping school a lot in the park with me smoking weed and shit.
I would have to pencil motherfuckers in like, hey, we're going to go smoking fucking 4th hour. You want to come, Sprout? And I'd be like, hold up. I got to check my contract because I have to make sure I can skip that class. I only went to class for like electives because they weren't. It wasn't challenging. Like,
yeah, that's what I did. I went to school, and then after I did all the work in school, like usually after lunch they don't do shit, but like the classes that are not important and go to the gym, so I leave. I straight fucking leave.
Yeah?
Yeah, so for 2 years I just went to school just to sit in the seat.
They didn't
Get seat
teach you
time.
shit at North, dude. It was worst fucking school
Yeah.
I've ever been to.
and at the time it was really bad, like statistically, like especially for our community, Chris, like for like the African American community, like on average, 70% of us was only reading at like a 3rd grade level in high school.
Oh,
And
no.
and that's how I had like 0 black friends in high school. It was like me and Carlos. That was like my only, and Nate Cooper and Antoine. I had like 3 black friends in high school, and it was a predominantly black school.
Motherfuckers could not read. They could not add.
And they would get mad at motherfuckers. Like they'll have you read out loud in class, and they would start talking shit. Oh, this nigga think because he think this nigga think he's smart because he be reading and shit.
Fuck that.
Yes, I do because I read a book. Like
If I gotta teach myself how to read, bro, I gotta know how to read.
Have to. You have to.
Man, it was retarded.
Grandma, that's what Grandma always said. Don't be a stupid motherfucker.
And it's fucked up because now it's these same dudes that I went to high school with. They see me like out of high school as an adult. Oh, you're that nigga that went to North. I know you. You're cool as shit, man. You should hang out with me. No, but you wasn't trying to kick it with me back in 9th grade. How many of my fucking hats you stole? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got bullied by these motherfuckers until I fucking, like, started making a stand for myself and, like, just not going to school. Like, I'll either have to deal with these motherfuckers and, like, tell them leave me the fuck alone, or I have to not go to school. And I ended up having to do a combination of both. And then I started making friends, and that's when motherfuckers were like, oh, well, Sprout's cool. But it was like I still only had, like, a small handful of black friends because nobody accepted me in my own community. Like, God forbid that I had parents that gave a fuck.
In school, I fought more than I did ever in my life.
Yeah, me
Motherfuckers
too.
just always tested you and touched you. I didn't give a fuck if you were saying anything.
I stopped the fighting shit after elementary school, man, because I learned quick, man. Like, I got suspended, like, all the fucking time.
Man.
Like, motherfucker, I was already angry because of shit that was happening in my personal life, you know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers kept trying to test my ass. And so it got to the point where I was bullying the bullies.
I'm saying.
Me and Matt, Sherm knows Matt, me and Matt used to fuck kids up, like, all the time. Like, all the time.
I've never got in trouble in school until you get to high school, bro. 'Cause that's when motherfuckers just really want to test you.
I toned it down around, like, middle school, man. I was cool. And then high school, I didn't really fuck with nobody unless it was, like, my circle. So it'd be, like, Sherm and, like, a small handful of other people.
Yeah.
And then somehow everybody knew who I was my senior year.
That's how it was, man. Everybody knew who my ass was going through middle school, high school. But it was just those couple people who thought, bruh, Chris ain't about nothing.
Yeah, it was just weird, man. It's just fucking weird because, like, I grew up in the same neighborhood as everybody that went to North. The same fucking neighborhood. And nobody knew who I was till my senior fucking year. Because no one chose to know who I was until, like, my senior fucking year. It was weird. But, yeah, we went on a long tangent. We should,
Tangent.
Wrap this up.
yeah, we should
huh?
wrap this up. I mean, I'm still down to chill for a little bit if anybody's still trying to hang out. But
Yeah.
even though I shouldn't, I got to go to work in, like, 7 hours. But I'm going to hang out for at least, like, another half hour or so.
You wanna... All right, cool. Well, let's end this podcast then.
All right, bet. Well, thanks for listening, everybody.
Yep, it was a good one.
We'll catch you guys later.
Thanks, Sprout, for
I'm
giving
gonna-
us cold toes.
I'm gonna go watch some fucking
You're welcome,
murder videos and go cook some more food.
Have you watched that Animal Kingdom yet?
Yes.
That shit was dope.
I still have to watch that Animal World.
Yeah, it's Animal World, not
Yes,
Animal
yes.
Kingdom. Animal World.
I haven't watched
shit
that
was
yet.
dope.
That's the shit you're talking about.
Yeah,
that
right
shit looks
after
dope as
Sherm
fuck.
showed it to me, I went home and watched that shit. I was like, oh, this shit is dope. Yeah, that shit was dope.
All right, well let's take off.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Peace.
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 Fucking toe.
Fucking toes, bro.